Well, here in Allen County, the health commissioner is expecting a surge in new COVID cases in about 2 weeks because of the behavior of some folks this Thanksgiving. That's what he says. As ABC 21's Corinne Rose explains, Dr. Sutter is concerned about college students coming home, as well as whether or not you'll celebrate the holiday with relatives who don't live with you.
This is what a traditional Thanksgiving looks like in many American homes. Lots of good food with family and friends. But this year, Allen County's health commissioner says even though you might mean well, it may be best to keep the food, but exclude some family and especially friends.
If you bring older people, like parents, into the household, the risk of giving them the coronavirus goes way up, and those are the people who are going to get very sick. Those are the people who may end up hospitalized and who are at high risk for death.
On the other end of the age spectrum, college students are either heading home or are already here and will want to get together with friends. While bars will be closed at midnight, Dr. Sutter says you might want to discuss the risks with them, which could have dire consequences.
Kids in college are at an age where their risk perception is very different. And again, their chance of getting a bad outcome from the virus is very, very low. It's not zero, but it's very low. The risk is really that they'll bring it into the household, spread it into the households, and then with family gatherings, spread it to multiple households. That's really the nightmare scenario.
As for including others in your holiday meal, he says there is no practical way for everyone to consistently wear a mask, and adds that as the evening wears on, social distancing is likely to break down. That's why he suggests using computers or phones to connect instead of being together in one place.
I do worry that people think that because they're related to somebody or because they somehow feel like they're either clean people or cautious people, that somehow they don't have a risk of spreading this virus. This virus spreads with asymptomatic people. In fact, a lot of the spread is happening on the day before people develop symptoms. So just because somebody's feeling well, just because you're related to them, doesn't mean that there's a risk that one of you may have COVID-19.
He acknowledges, though, that many people won't follow these guidelines, which is why he expects a significant surge in coronavirus cases in about 2 weeks, something he says has happened after every major holiday during this pandemic. Corinne Rose, ABC 21.